if I get to 80, no doubt. But personally, I think it's a marvellous achievement to get to 80. And I never thought I'd do that because my parents died pretty young. So I don't know. I don't know. I think it's a marvellous achievement to get there if I get there. And there's all sorts in the books, a lot of new stuff because since when I retired to now, to this present moment. So there's a lot of new stuff in the book. Well, I don't have to think, you know, people will say to me, doing 3 World Cup finals must be the outstanding, the memory that you treasure. But the one memory that I shall always treasure as long as I live is having lunch with the Queen at Buckingham Palace. I was ushered through to this lounge in Buckingham Palace and the Queen came. She said, "Have you had a good journey from the north of England, Dickie?" I said, "Yes, Your Majesty. I left this morning about quarter past 5. She said, "Oh dear, you better have a drink." I said, "Yeah, we'll hang back." And me and Darrell Hare, that's the Australian test umpire, who stood with me in my final test match, and me and Darrell stayed in our room, you know, held back a bit. And then they said, "Right, you can come forward now, go out there." And we walked down the steps at the long room. This is my last test match, my final test match, by the way, England v India. And they were all in the long room, all the members they sit in the high chairs in the long room. And they were all clapping, you know, all stood clapping. And they all stood on their feet clapping as I walked down the pavilion steps onto the green. And the crowd erupted. Okay, yeah. I've got a tear in my eye now. And it was very, very special that the crowd erupted.